do we have a story for you guys today? If you're eating right now, you might want to put the fork, spoon, and cup down. But if not, then you're all right. This is not for the weak at stomach. So, Tammy, it was the other day. I said, I'm going to go out. It was kind of before it started getting hot. I said, it's pretty nice out. I'm going to go for lunch, treat myself to lunch. Went to this restaurant since they ain't paying us to say. I ain't going to say. But they had, the little doors like garage doors to go up, and the wind was blowing through, and they set me down next to this older gentleman, silver hair, kind of some heavy earlobes, had round circular glasses, sort of like mine, but only in the, that wire chrome type thing. And so he's sitting down and he's eating what appears to be a bowl of soup, glass of water, cup of coffee. And all of a sudden I get, hey, can I help you? Would you like anything to drink? And so I'm giving my order. And as I'm getting my order, I'm here, and I look up at the waitress like, I know good and well she ain't cutting no cheese while she taking my order. But then I caught OG attention. He was a little Walter Matthau looking guy, from the eye, one of them type of looks. Two dirty old men, from that movie. And he peeking at me, like to say, I wonder if they heard that. And he adjusted himself back and he picked up his coffee, sipped his coffee, and got to staring around his bowl and continued to eat his porridge or whatever that was, lentil, bean, soup, whatever it was, it was getting to his system quickly. And so she takes my order and she gets me a cup of water, glass of water. I was sipping my water and looking around at the TV screens, just trying to pick up on things so my wait don't seem that long. She comes back with her pad and asked me if I wanted any dessert or anything like that. I said, no, I should be good. I'll let you know after I get my food. So maybe about 7 to 10 minutes after that, she comes in with my burger and fries piping. I shake up the ketchup bottle, hit the bottom, plop, doop, 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 put it on, douse it with my little pepper, say my grace. And I hear, bloop, bloop. Now, come on, dog. You going to wait till I get my food? Now you want, bloop, 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 before I can get that thought. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I was like, is this old white man playing a beat? I was like, come on, dog. So now he's looking over at me, and how he looked at me is like I'm bothering him, sir. You are letting gas out. I'm downwind. Could you please, if you're going to do that, sit in another chair at the table so that your butt is directed towards the doors that raise up, and that wind could push you and your remnants right up out the door. So I let him toot about 3 more times, and I'm trying to play it off like, Ma'am, is there a way I could move? Let me check with the other host and let me see. And if we can move you, we'll move you. Okay. Well, he must have heard that I was fixing to move, because now out of his back pocket comes a rag. And then wipes his mouth, sticks it back in his back pocket. Yes, sir. I'm still looking and smelling you. Yes, I am. So after about a bite or two in and a couple of more toots, I just can't do it no more. Lady said, well, sir, we are able to reseat you if you want, ma'am. Please, just give me a to-go carton and for my fries. And I'm just going to take it to go. Well, is anything wrong? Everything? This gentleman seems as though he needs and desires to be in this area alone. I just don't understand why people feel as though when you are in a public restaurant, that it is restaurant etiquette to blow your nose at the table and blow your butt in the direction of people sitting next to you. I guess the moral of my story is be courteous and considerate to those sit around you. Get up and go to the restroom if you need to blow your nose and your butt. And Tammy, that is today's story time with the Griot, the DL Marshall.
Oh, goodness.
Well, we got some folks talking. Janie says she's here.
Hey, Janie.
Adrian's still talking about that cocoa butter shot. Yes, it stunk. That's why I needed to get away. I couldn't even
eat. Excuse me.
You know, he had them old man guts. So you know that that was putrid. Yeah. Only thing worse could have been if I had my mouth open biting my burger when he tooted and it got in my mouth. I'd have really probably fought then. I got my AARP card too. They just look like two seniors getting to a boxing match. So yeah, you got the girls in here. It looks like they're ready to help you out. And we're going to make sure that you guys put in the comments what y'all feel. Is it true? Is it fake? Was it a real story or was it false? That's what we need to do. That's what we need to get into. Let us pay a couple of more bills. We'll come back. We'll get that. And then we'll jump straight into Don't Ask DL. So war winning. We'll be back after this. Editing. Hey, if you guys enjoyed this episode and love more from Marsh Media Backstage Entertainment Television, then what are you waiting for? See that button right there? Subscribe. Hit the bell. Let me ring a ding ding every time we drop something in your box. Can I lose my sponsorship for saying that? Oh, too late. I done said it now. Hey, Marsh Media Backstage Entertainment Television. Make sure you catch us every time we jump on.